Our goal is to provide, we like to say, an education on top of an education for students, really giving them step-by-step process in the rental market, how to rent a place, how to read a lease, how to deal with maintenance issues, roommate conflicts. We also do advising and mediation. We like to say that we're a one-stop shop for all of your off-campus housing needs. We're a neutral party between landlord and tenant. We deal primarily with everything non-university owned out in the community. Isla Vista, Goleta, Santa Barbara primarily. So for me, it's really important to teach students proactively how to be a successful renter. And I think for me, one of the main goals is for students and tenants to break down the walls with their property providers and to be able to have conversation when they're not in trouble or when they don't need something, but to just be able to talk to them and create a relationship.
The Isla Vista Tenants Union is an organization here on campus that aims to support all tenants of UCSB, SBCC students, families here in Isla Vista. And what we do is we try to engage with the community members and trying to teach them about their rights as a tenant and their responsibilities as well. We also provide a lease review in which members of Isla Vista Tenants Union review everyone's lease to look for specific clauses that may harm the tenant in the future or something that they should be aware about. We also collaborate with a lot of different organizations, so like Community Housing Office, the Conflict Resolution, which is a mediation service, to have them come in Isla Vista so that SBCC students and Isla Vista families can utilize that service when they have a dispute with a roommate or with their landlord. And through that, what mediation service does is that it helps people resolve their disputes without having to go to court, because when you go to court, that takes a lot of time and effort and money.
You know, in housing, we care that they have a roof over their head, that it's not leaking, that it's not, you know, problematic, that we're dealing with those problems. Because if they're worried about their apartment, they're worried about, you know, where their next meal is coming from, they don't have the energy and time to focus on graduating from UCSB. One of the hardest things about coming to college is learning to navigate conflict and dealing with roommates or dealing with suite mates. And so having a staff that's there to help teach you and learn and grow and how to handle conflicts is something really, I think, important about living on campus. You know, for our students living in housing, they have staff 24/7 who have a connection, whether 1 or 2 degrees away, from somebody on campus who can get them the support they need. So I think, to me, if we don't help them take care of their needs, you know, and this isn't necessarily as housing, like as a department, but just even as a human being, we know helping them work through these issues and helping support them will help create better students, more successful students, better graduates, and they're going to go out into the world and do amazing things and be great ambassadors for our campus.